Renewal talks have cooled, and Payet is heading for his final months at Vasco. With recent performances and a high wage bill, it is unlikely that the Frenchman will remain. Vasco started the year needing to sit down with several players to negotiate contract renewals, including Dimitri Payet. Initially, the board had expressed a desire to keep the Frenchman at least until the end of the season. However, the talks cooled off, the matter was not revisited, and the number 10 is now in his final months wearing the club's kit. Payet is under contract until the 5th of May with a monthly salary of approximately 1.5 million Brazilian reals. Vasco had been optimistic about the possibility of extending the midfielder's deal until December, thereby spreading his future payments over the additional months. The idea, which gained significant traction at the start of the season, was primarily aimed at easing the cash flow, as well as, of course, providing a solution to retain a player considered essential and a technical reference within the squad for longer. However, in view of the Frenchman's lackluster performances, the matter was not raised again. Payet featured in 12 games this season, 2 of them as a starter. His sole contribution towards a goal was an assist for Ryan in the victory over União de Rondonópolis in the Copa do Brasil. President Pedrinho's management is currently experiencing a period of financial austerity, having recently entered into judicial recovery and imposed spending cuts. Under the current circumstances, the board's assessment is that the low technical return does not justify the high cost required to retain Payet in the squad. At 37 years old, Payet has played 70 games for Vasco, scoring 7 goals and providing 11 assists. Globo or banned, Ferg seeks to resolve deadlock over the Carioca final broadcast. Flamengo and Fluminense will decide the title from this Wednesday, 12th. The Ferg, Football Federation of the state of Rio de Janeiro, will hold a meeting on Monday, 10th, to resolve a deadlock over the broadcast of the Campeonato Carioca final. The tournament's final will be contested by Flamengo and Fluminense and broadcast by the channels Globo and Band. However, the broadcasters disagree on the date for the decisive clash. According to the website, UOL Esportes, Globo maintains that the decisive game of the Carioca final should be played on Saturday at 17:45. In contrast, Band and Ferg insist that the match should take place on Sunday, at the same time. There is no disagreement over the first leg of the final, which will be held this Wednesday, 12th, at 21:30 at the Maracanã. In addition to the broadcaster impasse, the meeting will also finalize the appointment of the officials for the match. This issue has been much debated internally following a controversy in the semi-final between Flamengo and Vasco. Bruno Henrique's goal, which contributed to Flamengo's 2-1 victory last Saturday, 8th, at the Maracanã sparked outrage from the opposing board, who complained of a potential offside. Flamengo and Fluminense will decide the Rio de Janeiro state title after eliminating, respectively, Vasco and Volta Redonda. The trophy will be contested over 2 legs, both at the Maracanã, with Flamengo holding home advantage for the decisive match.